So everybody, hope you're doing amazing today. Just want to give you this video quickly and say hello from beautiful gray cold Warsaw in Poland. Let me just adjust my light here and make it a little bit brighter. And I got inspired to make a video today just because I'm looking outside and it's gray. I wanted to go outside and make the video outside, but it's too cold. And I know when we have weather like this, in a season like this, we are affecting our frequency to be a lower frequency, oftentimes. So what is a lower frequency? And we can actually, now I have the German thing here open, but anyway, low is everything from jealousy, from scarcity. I'm not enough. I'm not worthy. I'm fearful. Fear is a low frequency. All these things, if we are on this frequency, we have to remember we are like a radio antenna and we are adjusting and tuning into whatever radio channel or station is sending out the frequency. So now let's say fear and the channel of fear, and this is all you're hearing is the fearful music, the fear commentary, the fear. Now you're tuning into 110.1, which is the fear channel. Now you're receiving all the fear. That means you're attracting fear into your life. That is very important to understand, that you're lifting up your frequency away from fear, away from unworthiness, away from all the scarcity thoughts, up to abundance, up to love, up to peace, up to joy, up to enlightenment. Because when we're up there, then we are on this channel and we're tuning in and we're receiving all this beauty in these channels, more frequencies that are enlightening our life, that enhancing our life, and that gives us more resources. Because let's face it, if you fall in love or you're loving your husband, your wife, your new partner, your animal, your child or whatever, you have a beautiful day no matter where you look at. This is what you see. You see love, right? And this is a way more beautiful feeling than waking up, looking at this gray weather, thinking like my life sucks and I need to do this and this, and then you go to the coffee shop and you're already bad mooded and you're hating life, and then everybody you look at is hating life too, and you're actually giving this disgusting frequency to others and you're receiving it, you lowering other people's vibration, other people coming with even a lower vibration, pulling you even lower down. So it is very, very, very important to protect your own frequency. Protect your energy field. And remember, this one, when it first came to me, the Healy, I remember these words like, hey, you are an energy field, not a body. You are an energy field with a body. And there's a frequency, and everything is frequency. Intention, emotion, your state, your physical state, everything is a frequency. But if you want to support something in your life, you can choose whatever program you want. Let it be sleep, let it be energy, and it will balance your frequencies in this state and lift you up. And this is absolutely incredible. I didn't believe a word what I was saying. I thought 1% is true. We're going to have $1 billion company. 3 years later, it turns out this is the most amazing thing. I don't know how to express it in words, to be honest. But we have it, and it's there for us to protect, especially on days and seasons like that, our own bioenergetic field. Because we have to understand we are an energy field, and our energy field stores all the rubbish and all the crap and all the emotional blockages and all the cords and whatever that is attached to us. It's stored in our energy field. So how do we clear our energy field? If we clear our energy field, life becomes lighter. We are moving up easier from a low vibration to a higher vibration into a nicer frequency where we can easier tune into the right state and channels in order to receive and attract the right frequencies to our external world. Now, the Healy is made for this, okay? And especially in a season like this, protect yourself. Use the right frequency programs for you. Have it with you all the time in order to lift up your vibration, in order to also protect your immune system, right? Right now, in a weather like that, it's easy to catch a cold or a flu or COVID, so make sure your body and immune system is strong. Make sure your emotion and mentality is above other low vibrations, because the low vibrations can also pull you down. Be up there in the love vibration, be up there in the peace vibration, joy, abundance, even enlightenment, okay? In order to be a more resourceful person, in order to give more to society, because we know it. If you hate and if you're jealous and if you unworthy and you feel like you're not enough, you can't give nothing to these people out there, right? So, but we are here to support each other and we should be the best version of ourselves. So make sure you protect your bioenergetic field, your frequency, in order to be as high as possible, in order to be as resourceful as you can, in order to give as much as you possibly can. I even prepared something here and I wrote a few things down that I believe, besides protecting your bioenergetic field with the right frequencies and choosing, sorry, my light just went off, and choosing the frequency that you think should be supporting you, there's another way. There's more ways. So it's all, it's not only frequency, there's also motion, right? There's nutrition. It's a whole holistic idea. So most importantly, guys, in order for us to go into a different state is sleep. Think about it. You go to bed in a bad mood. You go sleep after 8 hours, you wake up, you think like, whatever, it's past, a new day, a new light, a new life, everything has changed. So make sure your sleep is balanced. Make sure you write down before you sleep. If you have bad thoughts, write it down on a piece of paper, get it out of your mind. Go sleep, wake up the next morning, start your day again. Of course, it takes like 7-8 hours in order to get into a new mood. But nevertheless, sleep is super, super, super important, especially also to really protect yourself, to reset your body and to improve your immune system, especially in a cold season. I don't know in what country you are in, especially in a cold season like this right now. Improve your sleep, increase your sleep, better your sleep, improve your life. Next one is exercise. Exercise sometimes even after 10 seconds, after a sprint, after 10, 20 push-ups, you feel different. You're coming into a state, you've changed your physical body, when you change your physical, motion creates emotion. We also say that, right? When you're in motion, your chest out, do something, feel good, feel physically good, your emotion will change too. So your mood will be elevated, you're lifting up your frequency and vibration. So exercise. Next thing is eat healthy, especially during this season. Make sure you eat and drink a lot of vitamins. You eat no fast food, no sugars and stuff like that. Be very, very careful. Make sure also sometimes to leave your belly empty, okay? I would recommend at least 12 hours a day. Don't eat, let them rest, because you have to understand your bacteria in here is really sometimes determining your mood as well. I mean, we all been hangry, right? So when you craving some sugar food, whatever, it really determines your way of life if you eat healthy. So make sure you're really conscious about what you're putting into your body. Next one is learn something new, okay? Learn new things, grow, develop, progress. This is really one of the things that is elevating everybody's frequency, because we are human beings. And Marcus Aurelius already said it, like in the morning when you wake up, or when he wakes up, he thinks about, should I turn around and sleep a little bit longer, or should I wake up and feel great and do human work? Do what we humans are made for, because compared to the nature, if you look at bees, if you look at ants, they're waking up and they do ant work, they do bee work. Yeah? They're not thinking about, let me sleep a little bit longer, let me watch some Netflix. No, they understand instinctively what they need to do. And we humans, we have jobs to do too. Not only jobs what people tell us to do, but we have to do creative work. We need to produce, we need to progress, we need to make this planet a better planet. That's why we have a mind, that's why we have a heart, and that's why we can create coherence in order to create a better environment for us and for everybody on this planet. Next one to change and elevate our frequencies is positive triggers. A trigger can be a song, a music, a smell, a good dish, something that reminds you on some beautiful positive experience. Maybe your favorite song when you listened to in high school with your best friends to this time, you had so much fun, you went through some crazy stuff. When you listen to the song again, I promise you, you create like the same chemicals in your body will be, you will feel the same chemicals in your body again, and it will trigger you basically to the same emotional state that you used to have 10 years ago when you were in high school or whatever. So really use music in order to elevate your state, in order to elevate your frequency and feel better and have a better mood. Comedy, something funny. Watch something that makes you laugh. Laughing is super healthy. When you laugh, you elevate your frequency, you become more joyful. Joy is one of the highest frequencies you can be in. So be joyful, be excited. Another thing is you go in nature, observe nature, see the true beauty of what life has given to you. Go to the forest and have a walk, look at trees and see how majestic those trees been growing for tens and tens of years. Be excited about it. Be like a child, like a little scientist. Why are childs so happy? I mean, childs are, and this is actually one of the points I also want to see, spend time with kids. Kids are an inspiration of how easy and how smooth life can be, because they are like little scientists going out and experience with everything with excitement. Everything is exciting for kids. Kids are the most happy people in the world. Why? Because they don't have all these bullshit programs, emotional cords, and all these things carrying with them. Because they don't think. They have the moment. They see something new. They progress. They learn. They develop. They think, wow! They learn something new. It fires them up. They're excited and they see things all the time. So let's be more child. Surround ourselves with child. Watch them. Observe them. Learn from them. And then do it yourself. Be excited, okay, about the things you're doing. And surround yourself with beauty. More beauty in your life, really take a moment, take a breath, and see all this beauty in nature around yourself. And one of the most, actually, this is probably the most important thing, is surround yourself with good people. Okay, people can be the best for us and also the worst for us. Okay, there's a saying, surround yourself, or you will become the average of the 5 people you hang out the most with. And this is really, really true. So the feeling when you have a good friend and he's like, what a joyful and amazing guy he is, and he comes into the room, he enters the room, and suddenly the room starts becoming bright, and you get such a good mood and good energy because it's contagious. And he makes you to become a better person and better mooded, and you take this mood because it's contagious from him, and you give it to more people. Why? Because he is such a great guy. So make sure you surround yourself with the right people who are happy, who have great ideas, who are inspiring you to become a better person, to become more joyful. And be careful, stay away from people with a low vibration. Jealousy, hate, blah, 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 gossip. Go away, it's interesting. I understand gossip can be very interesting. Oh, this guy, it's so harmful for yourself. It's so harmful. Stay away from people who like to gossip. Stay away. Make sure your energy field, your vibration will be untouched, in a beautiful, great state and good mood. So really surround yourself with the right people. People can make you or break you. Remember this. This is the most important thing. They can make you or break you. So choose wisely who you want to surround yourself with. Animals can be love, have some fun with animals, get yourself in a good state, watch and observe some animals, have some fun with your pet. They're always great. I mean, what is a dog, think about it. You come home, and this is another teacher can be a dog. Imagine you come home, and this is actually one of my favorite books called How to Win Friends and Influence People from Dale Carnegie. He's explaining what a dog actually is doing. You're coming home and there is this guy, and you just left 1 hour ago, and the dog is jumping on you, and he's so happy and so grateful that you're back. Now imagine you can be the dog, okay? Do the same thing to other people. When you give more, you get more. We have so much love to give. You can be the candle, ignite a million other candles with your light. Your light will not be harmed at all. You still have the same light, but you feel so much better the more you give, okay? Lastly is catering gratitude. Okay, make sure you're grateful. I do write down every morning 5 things I'm grateful for. I'm looking for things I can be grateful for. We need to understand it. Now think about this. Imagine everything in your life is a pure gift. Every accident, every problem, every breakup, everything in your life is a pure gift that is happening for you, not to you. It happens for your life in order to make you become that person you need to become. This is your life. This is your movie. This is your book. And this has exactly happened the way it's supposed to happen for you. So really try to see this, that everything is a gift, and be grateful. Embrace every experience, okay? In order for you to control your frequencies, okay? So once again, to summarize, understand first of all, we are a radio antenna and we are adjusting to different frequencies. What do we want to do? We want to tune into the highest possible frequency. Joy, love, peace, enlightenment, abundance. Give us the right things so we can attract more of these things in our life. Stay away from the low frequencies. If you realize you're fearful, you're unworthy, you're not feeling well, make sure your body is fit. Make sure you're feeling fresh. Make sure you do grateful exercises. Make sure you're observing animals and the nature and see the true beauty. Now the other light went off. in order for you to really cultivate the right frequencies for yourself. And then, of course, support yourself all the time, every day with the Healy, especially in the cold season. Make sure you stay healthy, make sure you stay mentally fit, emotionally fit. Raise your vibration in order to raise other people's vibration. Be resourceful, be that person who comes into a room and lights up that room. And with that said, have a beautiful weekend and enjoy this cold, gray weather depending on where you are.